You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be it. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under the subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso. She brushing against my hands. Seen you from around the way. You didn't give me the time of day. You be making moves that yeah, who really care what Simon said? All the bad things, girl, I had to look past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can't match that. Louis V scarf, or I'm chilling with a dad hat. Whoa, slow it down like that. Just hold me down like that. Yeah.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be it. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under the subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that
she doesn't text me on the weekend. Don't wanna know what she's up to. Calm down. If I close my eyes and focus on my own mind for a while, then it doesn't matter, 'cause love's all I remember. And if it's only for the night, then that would be alright, yeah. And when you're laying there beside him, I hope you crack a smile and think he's no competition. He's no competition when you're with him. His touch, his kiss, your name on his lips. He's no competition. I'm the one you're missing. Oh, I'm the one you're missing. Oh, I'm the one. I always knew that we were different, but I never thought that we'd survive this distance. If I close my eyes and think about all of the times that we said, now that I found it, I just can't live without it. And if it's only for the night, then that would be alright, yeah. And when you're laying there beside him, I hope you crack a smile and think he's no competition. He's no competition when you're with him. His touch, his kiss, your name on his lips. He's no competition. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'm scared to death to lose you, but the truth is, when I'm alone at night and things need right. I need to hear you say it, don't lie. He's no competition. He's no competition when you're
oh, the moon pales in comparison to you, and I don't know what I should do. Love always feels like it gets in the way, hanging out but we got nothing to say. See you tomorrow, love you through sorrow. Leave me some breadcrumbs and I swear I'll follow you. The right way is feeling so wrong, but the right way should lead me to you. Cause if it's true, I don't know what I'll do. Oh, the moon pales in comparison to you, and I wanna spend the rest of my life with you. Your eyes look like they're stars, the sky is jealous, taking me too far. It's overwhelmed no matter how high we go. I'll find my way back to you.
This is the end.
What nonsense, darling. What I did you up last night, and I'll do it again.
The moon leaving me oh so soon. Will I see you again? I'll stay right here till then, singing out to all the stars, hoping you hear me wherever you are, calling your name each and every day. If they call me insane, I'll say, oh, the